Within the next 2 days, will the price of XRP skyrocket? There is a lot of anticipation in the market because this crucial time frame may represent XRP turning point. Important technical indicators are converging, and recent market shifts suggest that XRP could make a significant rise in the coming day. The price of XRP has remained quite constant over the past several weeks, but it has now reached a very crucial milestone, as everyone who has been keeping tabs on the coin knows. In the next 2 days, XRP may either continue to trade in its current range or break through important resistance levels, setting the foundation for a significant rise. What makes this moment crucial? Well, at this very moment, a lot of crucial pieces are fitting together. XRP is gaining momentum as a result of increased trade volume and positive sentiment among large investors. Volume patterns and levels of support and resistance suggest a potential breakout, though there are other indicators to monitor as well. Additionally, intriguing signals are being sent out by the activity on the XRP blockchain. Big changes may be on the horizon, as indicated by recent large-scale wallet transfers and whale activity. Outside of the market factors, such as regulatory shifts or the announcement of a new partnership, might also cause XRP price to rise. Buyers should use extreme caution today and tomorrow, since conditions could be favorable. There is a good chance that XRP price can skyrocket to new heights if it manages to breach its critical resistance levels. I want you to pay attention right now because of that. Within a few days, XRP value might skyrocket, and the market could swing wildly. Things could become interesting for XRP in the next 2 days, so stay tuned. We will go over the most critical XRP indicators to watch in the next 48 hours, since they are crucial. Quantities of support and opposition should be discussed first. At the moment, XRP is approaching a crucial level of support and has been moving inside a limited range. If XRP can maintain its current level of success, it may be able to break out to new heights. However, if it is unable to overcome this resistance, it may experience a temporary setback and retrace to support levels. You can see the potential direction clearly in the next 2 days when XRP reacts to these levels. Another crucial indicator to monitor is trading volume. A possible breakout could be on the horizon, given the increased activity in XRP recently. When trading volume is high, it indicates that purchasers are confident in their decisions and that a larger shift is imminent. Prices have a tendency to climb when volume is high. What would happen if the volume continues to rise in the days to come? It may be an indication that XRP is going to do something significant. The chain also contains information about XRP. Within this framework, wallet behavior is being monitored, particularly from large holders or whales. Significant transfers of XRP or other assets between wallets may indicate that major actors are preparing for a price shift. Another factor that could increase XRP value is the positive sentiment from institutions and larger investors. Finally, stay tuned for any external developments, including announcements of new partnerships or changes to legislation that could have an impact on the XRP price. The catalyst that finally breaks through XRP resistance might be a new connection or more defined rules, and that is all. If XRP wants to continue moving higher or take a breather before making another move, the next 2 days will be crucial. Keep an eye out for these crucial indicators and remain vigilant. As we approach this crucial 48-hour window, it is critical to understand the significance of these levels and how they will impact the price of XRP. What we've been discussing in terms of support and resistance levels goes beyond just statistics. These psychological obstacles are closely watched by traders and purchasers. Many traders attempt to sell XRP at price points where it reaches resistance. This has the potential to temporarily halt the price movement. In contrast, buyers typically rush in to purchase at support levels, assuming the price is cheap enough to be a good buy. Fear selling can trigger more declines in XRP price if it drops below a solid support level. That is why over the next 2 days you must closely monitor XRP at these crucial levels. If it maintains a price above support and makes a determined effort to break past resistance, it is likely to continue rising. The following 2 days are crucial if you are considering investing in XRP. The following several weeks may be defined by the price action that occurs during this time. The continued growth of institutional interest and the likelihood of more price increases are both hindrances to XRP potential success in breaking through barriers. If XRP is unable to maintain its current levels, we may witness further sideways or downward movement before the next major move. The market doesn't necessarily follow a straight path, and purchasers should be aware of this. People refer to this as volatility. You can remain ahead of the curve and make smarter financial choices by keeping an eye on these critical levels and signals. As we prepare for the coming days, it is more crucial than ever to remain vigilant and informed. The broader view is equally critical for XRP. Many pieces come together to form the story, including the present market situation, the XRP price, important indicators, and resistance levels. How practical XRP is and how fast it is accepted by global financial institutions will determine its long-term potential. The increasing interest in digital assets and XRP function in the market for cross-border payments underpin its value, despite the fact that the short-term changes can be frightening. There's more to XRP than meets the eye. Worldwide, financial institutions utilize it to facilitate cheaper and faster cross-border payments. XRP's solid foundation is due to its practical applications. This makes it more resilient to market panics compared to less institutionally used cryptocurrencies. However, the market's mood for the following several weeks may be heavily influenced by the events in the next 48 hours. Holding support and breaking through resistance might lead to more confidence from institutional buyers, which could lead to a significant price increase for XRP. The increasing number of financial transactions using XRP is further evidence that the token's value will rise regardless of market fluctuations. The entire cryptocurrency market might see a significant upswing if XRP manages to break through and reach greater levels. Keep in mind that the market makes no guarantees either. News regarding regulations or shifts in the global economy might still significantly impact the price of XRP despite the positive technical indicators. Therefore, investors, whether they are in it for the long haul or just for a quick buck, should have the freedom to